My name is Michael, and this story happened in the year 23. I married Jessica at the age of 21, and she was 25. At first, we lived with my parents, but later we bought our own apartment where all the events took place. My spouse had a sister named Emily who would occasionally visit us from the suburbs to spend time with her sister. This time she came as usual, and she and Jessica spent the day shopping and talking. Toward evening, we had a bottle of wine each and then went to bed. The next day, which was Sunday, my wife was unexpectedly called into work because of an urgent report, leaving Emily and I alone. Emily, who was 19 years old at the time, was taking a break from her university studies. 6 feet tall, she had long black hair and fair skin. I had always admired her beauty, which strikingly resembled my wife. Toward evening, my wife called to let me know that she was going to be late at work and would not be home soon. I went to the store with the intention of buying a beer, but to my surprise, I unexpectedly met an old acquaintance. We made a spontaneous decision to go to a cafe and have a couple of beers together. Our time together was short-lived, as my friend had his own things to do, and I returned home slightly intoxicated. As I sat in the kitchen sipping my beer, Emily came up to me and asked me to pour her one too. It was a little awkward since she was wearing a light robe. However, a cheerful toast came to mind, and the situation was smoothly defused. In a casual manner, I inquired about her relationship status, to which she replied that she was solely focused on her studies and had no time for romantic relationships. Our conversation flowed, and a few beers helped create a pleasant atmosphere. I shared a couple of new jokes, which elicited genuine laughter from Emily, and a few times her hand rested on mine. Although I realized it was a fleeting gesture, I mustered up the courage to take her hand, promising to share an unusual story with her. To my amazement, she did not remove her hand. As I continued to talk, mouthing meaningless words, I felt warmth enveloping Emily's hand. She possessed a striking beauty and resembled my wife. I took the bold step of kissing her, fully expecting to be reprimanded. However, Emily surprised me by saying, "Wait, not here," and grabbing me firmly by my shirt, led me away. Once in the room, we adjusted the volume of the TV, and that's where it all unfolded. I had to admit that I had never seen such an exciting program on TV before. We quickly cleaned up before my wife got home from work and acted as if nothing unusual had happened. Emily stayed with us for the rest of the vacation, and we had a wonderful time together. Sometimes I mistakenly called my wife Emily, which added to the pleasant atmosphere. When Emily said goodbye, she promised to keep in touch with us and to come again. I willingly assured her that I would look forward to her return. In this way, Emily, my wife's sister, and I became secretly romantically involved.